Final Fantasy XIII, Episode 1. Chapter 1. It's a miracle.
Wide-eyed with amazement, Lightning stared up at Cocoon.
It sure is.
Vanille replied in a voice that wasn't a voice at all. They had been so desperate to stop Cocoon from falling. There were so many people inside, so many lives. They had wanted with all their beings to protect it. And then, after what must have been a moment, but could just as well have been an eternity, she and Fang had awoken. Here. It was different from when they had been turned to crystal in the temple of the falsi anima long ago. Back then, everyone and everything in the temple, anima included, had fallen into impenetrable, dreamless sleep. Now, although they were sleeping, they could see the world around them. They could see everything. The warmth and majesty of Grand Pulse. The almost unbearably beautiful people. Everything. They could even hear their friends' voices. Soldiers poured out of airships, weapons at the ready. She recognized their uniforms from somewhere. Yes, they were PSICOM soldiers, but they weren't enemies any longer. Now their only desire was to help the people of Cocoon, to get them to safety. They wouldn't be pointing their guns at the people again anytime soon. She had no proof of this, of course, but somehow she knew. Somehow their desperation to ensure the citizens' safety rang true.
What does it matter if our fate is never to see them again? We can beat fate. We can make miracles happen.
She heard Hope's voice. She glimpsed sadness in his downturned face, but she also saw determination there. They had truly achieved a miracle. They had saved the people of Cocoon. Surely freeing Vanille and Fang from their crystal prison was nothing in comparison. That was what she imagined him thinking, at least.
Thank you, Hope. We'll meet again, somehow. We'll always be watching you. You might not see us, but we'll see you. We can see everything from up here. We can see the whole of Grand Pulse from inside this crystal. So go out there, live your lives, be happy, and never let go of the people you love.
Vanille gazed contently at her companions, reuniting once more, and a wave of relief washed over her. She had finally managed to atone for the terrible things she had done, for causing Sarah and Daj to become the sea. After a moment, when the joy and surprise of the reunion had subsided a little, Sarah's eyes met hers, or so Vanille thought in a brief moment, until she realized Sarah was staring at Cocoon. A dark shadow crossed her face.
Those are my eyes. The eyes of someone who knows their actions have caused others grief. Who knows that innocent people have been caught up in their fate and have suffered as a result. The weight of it crushes you. It terrifies you. It's impossible to face up to, and you have to escape. I know that face because it was mine once. I know what Sarah is going through. It hurts just thinking about it. What she must be feeling throwing up at Cocoon right now. But then, I remember what she said to me at Bodum that day. I still remember the look in her eyes when she told me she could overcome anything so long as we were there with her. Even now, weighed down with guilt and regret, I know she'll get right back up and keep on going.
Silently, Vanille called out to Snow, who was standing beside Sarah.
Look after her, won't you? Be there for her. That way, no matter what happens, she'll be able to overcome it. She'll be able to carry on even when things get tough. I know you'll probably be shouting about how we can make miracles happen, and that you should find a way of helping me and Fang. But don't. You need to be there for Sarah.
Although he couldn't hear her, Snow turned toward Vanille, and she thought for a second she saw sadness in his eyes, as if her voice got through to him somehow. as if he was saying sorry.